All right, so what we're doing today is old school junior high show and tell. Do you guys remember when we used to have show and tell, and us poor people would show up with rocks?
You're listening to
In the Loop, North County, where we talk about nothing and everything, both at the same time. I am your host, Victor Bonuelos. Joining me is Ricky, Tommy, and Chris. This episode is sponsored by Centric Auto Repair. Is your check engine light on? Need brakes? Trust the experts at Centric Auto Repair. To ensure your vehicle is running smoothly and safely, call today.
Old school show and tell. Yeah, junior high, 7th grade, 8th grade. Maybe even younger, huh?
It's elementary.
Elementary school. Yeah, it was too cool for junior high.
It was my show and tell.
So that was always dope. Everybody always brought their, 60 students would bring their show and tell.
Their
And
Matchbox cars.
Fucking slinky that's all tied up and shit.
Mhm.
It's
Remember that Play-Doh that came in an egg and you kind of played crinkle of newspapers
Yeah,
and
that
stuff
was
like
dope.
that.
Silly putty.
Silly putty.
no, and I wasn't joking. I brought rocks.
Did you bring rocks?
Yeah.
This guy.
I like to throw these at cars.
Yeah.
No, but it was those crystal rocks, the ones that they split. They're like super expensive now.
Granite and stuff like that?
No, like crystal,
Oh.
like the purple crystal that you see at the stores, and they're super
pyrite. That's like
That's
pyrite.
when,
I don't even know.
that's when you realize as a kid you get rock bottom.
Is that like Pookie's rocks? Like from New Jack City? Those kind of rocks?
Cookies rocks. I remember.
Yo, you never watched New Jack City?
Yeah, but that's so long ago. Oh my God.
Like crystal rocks, bro. That's what I was trying to get at. Like drugs.
It's like methamphetamine
We do
rocks.
not promote methamphetamine.
No.
So Tommy, tell me what you got. What you bring today?
So today,
Was there a way they presented it as?
This is one of my favorite things.
Oh yeah.
It's,
they get your ass in front of the class and say, "Hi, my name is Tommy, and today I brought an old school trophy." So this trophy here is actually my daughter's trophy from 2008, and this is the first time that I started coaching, and it's kind of like I brought it in to say like I love baseball, I love sports, and I love coaching kids and my kids. In particular.
But you don't love your daughter.
I love her. That's why I brought her this. So
You
Victor,
did everything but your daughter.
Victor doesn't love my daughter because he grabs my trophy and ends up breaking it. So it's
always messed up.
it's on fire truck mode. But this is girls softball 2008 first place 8 and under. So my daughter was only 8 years old when we did this, and I was one of the first teams that I was coaching with. And after that, she went on multiple all-star trips, all-star bids, went to travel ball, and then played high school, and then now I coach my 2 boys in Little League. So it's one of my favorite hobbies that I love to do. I've been doing it for 20 plus years, coaching. And so today my little show and tell here is this
Don't move it.
Oh,
this
yeah,
trophy.
good point.
This trophy.
That'll wait it.
Where's it at?
It's
So right here.
Here it is. See, so
I'll zoom into it.
it's just one of my treasures here. This is actually the first one. I was trying to find the trophy for when I was playing ball, back in Westminster, but
Mama pawned that shit.
that one don't break away because that's real hard metal and everything. So I was like, oh, I think we throw it away.
So when I moved out when I was 18 or 17, I moved out and I came back like after 6 months and I said, "Mom, what's up?" She go, "Here, I got some money for you." I'm like, "What is this?" "I sold all your Star Wars people." I said, "Oh, I got so bad.
She's all, and the new one's still in the package. Right?
No. So I'm here in San
You got the
Bart.
Death Star, right?" "No, I sold that for $10."
I went to some garage sale and some kid had a big box. I'm talking. I walked out like this with all Star Wars flipped in the back, and it was real 1980s. The dates,
Dang.
and it was all of them were still in the packages. And I'm like, "How much?" He's like, $40. So I took him. This is back in the day. Isaac was little. He lived with his mom. So I went over there and I took the box. I said, "Teresa, this is for Isaac. Hang him up. Don't open him." Well, you know when we're young.
They're gonna be his birthday gift.
No, they opened them all. They opened them all, dude. They do opposite what I
You
say.
wouldn't be sitting here right now. if you still had it.
Oh shit.
But anyways, I love this. I love coaching. It's a lot of fun. So, and I have a lot of really good moments and memories with my daughter playing softball.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah.
You know you're inspirational to people, right?
What's that?
You're an inspirational to people.
No, I know that. I'm pretty badass.
Dang, never mind. Next. No, Isaac said the other day, he's all, I want to teach or coach t-ball in like Tommy.
Yeah,
He said that. He's like, I think that's so cool.
it's fun, watching these little people that we coach, especially when they're your children, and you push them, and you see where their limitations are, and to watch them grow in something that they love is freaking amazing. So um, that's one of my special things that I enjoy about life.
My generation's a little bit different, so we teach them to work in the garden and paint. No, for real. Like
Yeah.
it was a little bit different for me, so I think I pushed that towards us. He did everything, football, all that stuff, but that's because of his mom.
Yeah.
Mom really pulled that side, but like I don't have that mentality of now I do as a grandpa, and like I look back at everything that I did when I was young, I was like, oh man, I should have put more effort in this, but my mentality is very like, no, we're gonna show you how to do this and that and carpentry and this.
Isaac's paying rent at 12 already. Like, what up? Get down, son.
But by the time Isaac was, and this is all his own going to like work. I think he worked at Vaughn's, Best Buy. By the time he joined the military at, what was it, 19 or 20? Because he went to school before. His sergeant, they have the class after,
Yeah.
after the military, they're trying to talk about finances. They made a mistake by picking him. They're like, tell me, kid. Oops. Tell me, kids, how much money you got in the bank? And he's like, $18,000. A 19-year-old. And what's your credit score? He's all 740. And they made a mistake by choosing him, but
everybody be just like Isaac.
yeah. But what I taught was different. Was
Yeah.
hard work, working, saving money, finances, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Compared to his mom, like, and I'm not kidding. His mom was taking him to paint plates. And I was like, and I used to get mad. I wasn't like down for it or anything. I'd be like, nah, no, what are you doing?
Yeah, totally. So the softball adventures that's when I was a single dad by myself.
Oh, this is your oldest.
This is my oldest, my 25-year-old.
You guys, your family's all into sports, like all the girls, huh?
Because my sisters played, I played. So my wife, she was a cheerleader. So she was all about
Lucky.
getting at it. She was the captain. The captain.
Ooh.
As well.
Nice. Chris is like, what? Well, dude, she was a white girl.
Hey, they didn't have cheerleaders that weren't playing, Chris.
Not the skinny ones.
Not the skinny ones. That's called the Moo Crew.
The skinny ones are at Sampa Squad.
That trophy, people don't share those trophies no more. Now they're like plaques.
Medals.
Our medals, yeah.
And medals, and I've looked into those before. They're expensive now.
And rings. They do championship rings.
Which is more expensive than they make the parents.
Oh yeah.
They make the parents buy them.
Oh yeah, man. So, but it was fun times, man. A lot of fun times over at Vista Girls Softball.
Give me one memory, one solid memory that made you happy or laugh or what?
One solid memory was when she was like 10 and we were coaching, and I was actually coaching with my sister Sarah, and we had like not so much of a great team. Like we were probably out of 6 teams, we were probably about 4th or something like that. We got into the tournament, and we faced a girl, and for the championship, we made it all the way to the championship, and we faced a girl who now pitches for Mexico, because she used to pitch for UCLA and everything like that. And I remember with my niece pitching and my daughter catching, we won the championship. And those girls went crazy. Like my daughter was like starting to cry because they had worked so hard for it, battling from like saying, oh yeah, we've got nobodies. Like we were a team full of nobodies, and we smashed everybody. So that was a really fun moment.
Nice. So this is Sarah's daughter,
Annie Bell, and she's really good pitcher. And then my daughter was the catcher, so we kind of had the cousin catcher and pitcher combo, which was fun.
Nice. That's nice to have a family that age that went to school together and all that stuff.
Yeah, super fun times. So that was exciting. Won the championship. All the times that she made All-Stars too, that was always fun.
Do the girls coach now? The daughter.
My sister did for a little bit, and then, but no, my daughter, she doesn't. She's being a mom, and then my niece, she's working. She just got married. So
How old is your sister's baby?
24 now.
No, your daughter's baby.
Oh, so my grandson, he's 6 months old.
Oh, okay. So she might get into coaching later when he gets older.
She might be. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so she'd be a good coach. She was smart.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you, Tommy.
Oh, sorry, wrong button.
Yeah, it was really the show and tells was always about the cool people.
Everybody to show up too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I bring my dad's BB gun.
Can't do that shit now.
Did you bring it today? Yes.
Yeah, I brought my favorite thing.
He wore his favorite Batman shirt.
Mhm. He was in the bathroom showing everybody.
In my school, when I was growing up, I was like one of the only 10 white kids in my whole school. I was around every diversity you could think of.
That's Orange Glen.
I was going to say that. I was like, "Aren't you good for you?"
You would have liked my school. Me and my sister were the only Mexicans. Everybody else was white.
I'm going to attempt to move this because I'm going to get it out of Chris's way. Somebody broke
Somebody's gonna
it when
knock
they
it.
grabbed it.
But it wasn't me. I usually break shit.
Later, now you try to grab
We're gonna hide that.
We're gonna edit that.
Trophy now fits in the drawer.
Yeah.
Okay, class. Today we got Big Chris Williams.
Why do I gotta be big?
Hey, Chris.
All right, because I love food. I thought of a lot of favorite things to bring in, but my 9-foot surfboard doesn't fit in my car. Racquetball stuff, and it stinks right now. But this is the ultimate shiznizzle stuff. It's called sweet and chili sauce from Tabasco. So Tabasco has all these different collections, like salsa verde, salsa picante. But this one is probably one of the best chili sauces ever. You can put it on pizza, your breakfast burritos, egg rolls, lumpia, anything. And the best thing, though, is to put them on. Hold on.
Victor's going to put it on his Jimmy Dean.
Put it on your Jimmy Dean. But the best thing to put it on is like a cream cheese wonton. So these are for Trader Joe's with the jalapeno cheese, cream cheese wontons.
Well, I like the
But-
jalapeno side. Is this sharing or
You can put this on any wontons from any Chinese restaurant. So this is actually my favorite thing. Is the chili sauce Tabasco on a cream cheese wonton of any kind.
Okay, so I gotta let you know. Want to know one of the things that I hate is Tabasco sauce.
This
Yeah.
isn't really Tabasco sauce though. This is a collection from Tabasco.
I don't like vinegar salsas.
Oh, this smells really good.
Ooh, I can taste it. I can smell the vinegar, but it smells sweet.
Put these on some wings.
You can put on chicken wings.
Oh,
Now. Come on now.
Mmm.
Okay.
I approve. This is really good.
See? My girlfriend and I do this for happy hour. When we do our at-home happy hour, this is one of the things we make.
So that tastes like what is that sauce? The red sauce that Asians use? The dipping sauce?
Soy sauce?
No, the red one.
That's
The
a sweet Thai chili sauce.
Yeah.
sweet Thai. Yeah, I never even knew what the name of it. It's
Yeah.
the first time I ever
Sweet
learned
and
it.
sour.
Or
It
sweet
tastes
sour.
like a sweet and sour with hot sauce in it.
Mm. The best.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's really good.
One of my favorites.
I like it.
So you buy these once a week? Do you have stock in your house?
There's always a bottle in my house.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
How long does that last for?
Usually about 3 months. Depends how many pizzas I order, wings, But I put it on the clam chowder, lobster
Clam
bisque.
chowder. I just had clam chowder.
Yeah, lobster bisque. Oh, so good. Broccoli cheddar soup, tomato soup, grilled cheese sandwich. All right.
Dang, that sounds.
Dude,
That tastes
I'm
good.
starting to get flush over here. I'm talking about
No, I could pick everything you just said. I could picture that. That tastes good. I hate Tabasco sauce.
I know.
but that's a different game right there.
And I do not.
Tabasco sauce is good with
I know you
Biscuits
like
and gravy.
Tabasco sauce. You like Valentina and all that stuff.
biscuits and gravy.
What's
Biscuits and gravy with Tabasco sauce
Oh.
is the best.
Yes, I agree with you. Hash browns too. A little bit.
Yes.
And I only put ketchup a little bit on hash browns. Like French fries, I want the salt and vinegar. I want the flavor of the French fry. I don't want ketchup all over it or the good hot sauce. But
Mm.
Tabasco, biscuits and gravy.
Now, so
All
what?
the way.
Yeah, that's weird to me. But what is what did you have before this?
What do you mean?
Like,
what salsa did you use before you?
Oh, I used to just use, well, I love Tapatio or Cholula is my favorite.
Cholula.
Cholula.
mhm.
But Cholula don't go well on cream cheese wontons.
I'm with Ricky on that. That picks up
Let's do it.
not the Baptio,
Tabasco.
the Victoria. Is that
Oh, Valentina.
Valentina? Oh,
I put that on
That's
everything.
good stuff. That's good stuff.
But that's how we lured him when we hired him.
That's yeah.
You get a
Valentina.
Valentino bottle here, dude. This guy puts it on everything.
Literally got like a
Everything, dude.
40 ouncer of fucking Valentina. It
That's
goes
your
on
favorite
everything.
thing?
Everything.
Favorite? Okay.
Got just some cooked chicken.
See, I'm gonna have to
Anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna try it on the breakfast sandwich.
I brought meatloaf from home, put Valentina on that. Pizza or spaghetti if I have to, because I don't like pasta. So if I eat spaghetti, I'll put Valentina on it.
Oh yeah.
My kids are like, damn, you put that shit on it? Yes, so what? It's
It's like Frank's. I put that beep on everything.
I enjoy
What's
it.
your
Man.
favorite?
That's really good. Oh, I like all the hot sauce. You know, Tapatio. We're talking about. I keep forgetting.
Valentina.
Yeah, the Valentina. I do some Tabasco sometimes, but not really so much anymore. But then like homemade like salsas, like
How's it on
green salsas, you know, and stuff like that. That's my stuff right there.
Well, you know,
So everybody's going for thirds.
yeah,
That's
you know, I agree with this when I put it again.
Tabasco also has a green jalapeno. They have a jalapeno sauce.
Okay.
That one's good on nachos. So if you're just making plain of cheese,
Oh, sorry. The salsa is
I
getting
mean plain of cheese. I mean cheese with chips. That's like not just. I just said if you're making a plate of cheese,
Yeah, no,
like I would do. I'm trying to watch my carbs.
Chris puts a couple of slices of cheese on the microwave just to heat it.
I'm trying to watch my carbs. Man. Nachos, no chips, please.
That's really good, bro.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite.
That's
things.
very
That's why
tasty.
it's addictive.
Thank you, Chris Williams.
oh, wow.
All right.
Okay, and the next person that we bring up is the new kid in school. I know you guys don't know his real name, but his name is Ricardo de la Vara. He doesn't speak good English. That's why we have an interpreter for him in the back. So let me introduce to you Ricardo de la Vara.
Hola, mucho gusto. Me llamo Ricky Bravo.
I like this stuff.
Okay, so let me just start by saying my favorite thing in the whole world is my family. I love them, but I won't bring them here because it'll be a distraction. But they're my favorite thing. My second favorite thing is this right here. It's the fucking Raiders. So let me tell you something. There's a story about my Raider.
Right?
I have been a Raider fan since 1977. I remember I was 5 years old, went to my uncle's house. He was watching football, and I just sat there, and I was just mesmerized. I was like, wow, this is dope. And it was just the silver and black, the aesthetic of the team. Like, that was no-nonsense football, not football now. Like, they used to get it. Fred Biletnikoff, we had Kenny Stabler. We had just monsters out there. And then I just grew with the team. But with the Raiders, my favorite time was in 2005. I went to my first Raider game at the Oakland Coliseum. Best time of my life. We got there at 6 in the morning, had my first drink by 6:30. Game was at 1, so by 1 o'clock I was on. Went in the stadium, watched the game. We were playing the Broncos, so it was a conference game. It was just great time. But now I'm part of a couple of booster clubs. We watch football, and I love the sport. The sport's amazing. I've coached football. I just coached my son's high school team 2 years ago. I just got out of coaching. I've coached junior All-American. I've coached Pee-wees. I've coached the 5-year-old kids up to the 12-year-old kids up to the high school kids. Amazing. And like,
What's your favorite group?
I like the little kids. I like the little kids because we watched them grow from just running around.
What's little kid?
6.
Oh, I thought you meant like not fat kids, like little kids.
No, like 8, 5 and 6-year-olds. It's crazy to watch them go out there from being on helmets that barely fit them. They're just looking up in the sky, chasing butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
To a few years down the road, they're playing in high school as freshmen, and they're just monsters. And the dopest part is that when you see these kids you started with this as a kid, as adults, and they're still calling you coach.
Yeah.
Greatest feeling ever. Like I was at a club one time and one of my kids came up and goes, Coach, And I looked at him, I was like, oh shit, his name was Lucas, Johnny Lucas.
Like a nightclub? You're at
The nightclub.
Oh, there.
Yeah, and it was Johnny Lucas. I go, Lucas,
Johnny
what's up,
Lucas is like, dude, what is the old guy doing here?
man?" Probably thought that.
Hey, he's like, it's time to go when coach is here.
He's like, what's up, coach? And we were just talking, and he's like, let me buy you a beer. I was like, hold on, this is weird. Like, you're buying me. And so when it was cool.
Mhm.
And just recently, one of the kids that I coached probably 4 years ago, he actually plays at Murrieta Mesa up there in Murrieta. And he's got scholarship offers from everybody. He was like all D1. He's stud. And every time he sees me, he calls me coach. And I coach with his dad, so he still calls me coach. But football's it's great. And then the Raiders are just happen to be my team, but at the end of the day, I'm a football fan. Like I won't discredit any football player that's out there balling.
If you're a fan, what's going on right now?
The fucking Raiders are trying to build a team. Travis Kelce is going to come in for a 13th year. He's actually going to do it. I think that Saquon Barkley is going to take the Eagles to another Super Bowl next year. I believe that him and Jalen Hurts are going to do some things. Matthew Stafford's meeting with the Rams today to see if he's going to go to the Rams or if he's going to come to the Raiders, because there's a lot of talk between them. The NFL Combine is going down right now. Our coach, Pete Carroll, and John Spytek are actually at the Combine scouting out talent to build us a squad. So there's a lot of stuff going on. The Dolphins suck. That's from my brother-in-law. But that's just what it is, man. I love football. It brings unity. Like for the Super Bowl, we were at Victor's house, and I think if you took tally on who there was actual football fans, there was probably only real football fans. Was probably 6 people.
Yeah, everybody usually shows up to my house for food.
Because there was so much down.
Now at our house we got to
Yeah,
have
we have
Tabasco.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll bring you some.
But it was a great time. You know,
Who's inviting you?
yeah. He's gonna be the pregame. But
He's the bartender.
I'm the bus boy.
it was a great time. Football's a fun sport, man. And, for all you guys out there that got parents out there that got kids, let your kids play.
So
You
did
think
you play football?
I played football in high school.
What position?
4 years. I was a defensive tackle and offensive.
I love that. I love this.
I know it can't tell, but I weighed 340 in high school. I know you can't see because I'm
340?
Yeah.
Well, as long as y'all don't know, like,
No, I was
Ricky's tall. Ricky is tall.
Oh yeah, he's 6'1",
6'2".
6'2".
He's tall. Sitting down, he don't look good. He's a big dude.
I was 340, but I ran a 5'7", 40.
And you got wheels.
Yeah, I can do that shit now. I can't drive that now. Shit.
Wasn't it better tackling the quarterback instead of a running back? The running back was running at you, and you're like, ugh, but
No, those were the best tackles. That's
how about hitting the quarterback?
See, back in those days, you can hit.
That's called hit sticking, man. You're just like,
Yeah.
boom, together.
Now all they're doing now is they're grabbing you and then just dropping
Right.
dead weight to get you.
It's a wrestling match. It's a wrestling match.
Ricky,
That's
did you ever think about playing rugby when you were younger?
Hell no. Those ones ain't got no protection. I gotta guard this.
Yeah.
Except your cup. The cup.
It's suffering.
That military kid that's coming, I think, in a couple weeks. He played rugby right here.
Rugby. My nephew played rugby. He played rugby out there in Temecula. Rugby's a thing.
Yeah, that's some levels, man.
It's a thing. There's actually a special on Netflix that talks about rugby.
Yeah.
Rugby ain't no joke.
Mhm.
My son says he
We
wants
have a pro team. We have a San Diego pro team.
The Legion.
Yeah,
Really?
Legion.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we like me and my son are going to go watch the Legions, but
Yeah, they're amazing.
So, side note, I'm talking about the Kelseys. The Kelseys have a podcast. It's called New Heights, but they interviewed, I think, the Tkachuk brothers. They're both hockey players. So the NHL just had a 4 nations tournament just last weekend. Well, in the first 9 seconds of the game against Canada, 3 fights. The Tkachuk brothers were the first 2, and then some guy named Robert Miller or something. They came in and started scrapping. But it was like an overpowering thing. But I was like, God, man, can you imagine if they let football players fight?
that would be the XFL.
Remember when the XFL came out? I was there in Vegas their inaugural year. When
They,
they had
they used to, instead of kickoffs like they do now, they put the ball at the 50-yard line, and then like 20 yards away each side, each competitor would pick one guy, and they would blow the whistle, and they would both run towards the ball. It was like whoever got it first was going to get possession of the ball. And they used to smash each other.
But I have to say the best football you'll ever see is college, because those are the kids that are playing with.
Did you play before high school, like elementary, besides the streets? I mean,
Besides streets, no.
Yeah, no.
I just went right into football.
So remember Napoleon Dynamite, the uncle?
Of course.
What was Uncle's name? Ricky.
The quarterback guy.
Ricky.
Was it Ricky?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Uncle Rico.
Uncle
Rico.
Rico. Rico.
Yeah.
Rico.
No,
Yeah.
I was more like Mr. Al Bundy, just kind of a high school,
Ooh, yeah.
high school,
Mhm.
but it was a fun time.
Yeah, that's a good show. Al Bundy.
Yeah,
Let me start rewatching that. Some of those stuff are
binge.
like non. It's not politically correct for
A bunch
nowadays.
of one-liners.
Mhm.
The Young Man Club.
How about the
I mean, he called girls fat and
remember
fat.
Archie Bunker?
Archie Bunker.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Archie
Didn't
Bunker,
he
that-
just pass away
He
recently?
was a big
Oh,
no,
all that.
he was a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Gene Hackman just.
Oh my God, isn't that sad, dude? Oh, that whole match would be great.
And then they said something that they. I was watching the news this morning, but they found a bunch of pills where they found them.
No way.
Mm.
And they think the dog ate a pill that fell on the ground. That's why the dog died.
Oh,
But that's
Oh.
separate rooms, but pills. So they said suspicious activity.
That's
That
gonna
doesn't
be
make sense.
that's gonna be interesting, like how it came about. I mean, that dude should have cameras there too.
That doesn't
He was
make sense.
95 years old. I had no idea he was 95.
90. That
He
could
was
be the thing
90.
too. Like, dude, I'm done. I'm not.
But why did she take the pill?
Yeah, because she was only like 64 or something.
And I heard
She was
I
young.
heard her body was like already being mummified. Like that's how long she had been dead.
Dude, that's crazy.
I don't know. Something's wrong.
Miss Roberta Flack died too. Roberta Flack died like 2 days before he did.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Uh, what's the name? The name of the song?
He's going back to the black and white.
Yeah, yeah. Killing Me Softly. She sang that song, Killing Me
Oh,
Softly.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was Lauren Hill.
She's all, I'll be sure.
The Fugees, baby.
No, it was Roberta Flack. She was
Oh dang.
What other sports did you guys play other sports?
baseball.
Baseball,
Just racquetball for me and surfing and swimming. That's all my favorite.
I coached baseball too, like Tommy. I coached my
racquetball,
brother.
swimming,
And surfing,
surfing.
yeah, biking. But I never got into any organized sports after high school.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. I mean,
Just baseball?
I played on flag football teams, but that was it.
I played football. I played baseball most of the time, and then I did some basketball too.
Mm-hmm.
I did join those leagues in the flag football.
Yeah.
All that. So.
Now, I already gave you guys a hint earlier. Guess what I did?
Water polo.
He was working the snack bar at the park.
He is the guy wiping the windows down.
I was gardening, mowing lawns. That's really good at pulling weeds from the roots.
He was making money.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah.
He was walking by. Hey, elotes.
That's a podcast I'm going to get into. Actually, a lot of that stuff led me to what I am right now, which is making money, like making like what, $20 to mow your lawn. Oh yeah. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the last dude we'd like to bring up is a guy that he's.
Oh wait, we got to exit you. Relax.
Let the teacher talk, please.
Muchas gracias, Ricardo. Te puedes sentar atrás. Gracias.
Gracias, amigo. Gracias. So the next, welcome to class. The next person we're going to introduce, he comes from the hard neighborhood of Modesto, by way of the 8 freeway. Smells like, well, it's a farming town. So, but this next person has gone from rags to riches, Mr. Victor Banuelos the second.
I'm scared you're gonna give us a lesson.
I don't know about rags to riches, but
No,
rags to owing the government tons of taxes.
See, the more you make, the more you gotta pay.
Mm-hmm.
It's expensive to pay.
I thought I got okay. What am I gonna bring? And then I brought something that reminded me of something of you guys all individually.
Oh, shit.
So the first one, this one reminds me of Tommy.
Let's go.
So he brought 3 things.
Tommy got
Twisted Tommy. His name is Oliver Twisted, and this is because you got in an accident when you were 14. So you're Mr. Twisted, and here it is.
Garbage Pail Kids. Let's go.
Garbage. What a flash.
That's a gift from me to you.
I just
All of it's twisted. I love the Garbage Pail Kids.
The next, go ahead.
It's funny because I was totally looking at my Garbage Pail Kids when I was grabbing the trophy out.
Uh-huh.
And I saw them, like, oh my god! I'm like, I should put videos on like that. I'm like,
That's so funny.
That's funny.
And the next one, this one reminds me of Mr. Chris Williams.
That's it.
Mr. Chris is all head.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Short
no,
mort. Short
It's not
mort.
cute.
Yeah, look at the redhead, white boy.
Oh,
Pink cheeks right there.
Short
Shorty mort. Or short mort.
mort.
Short mort.
there you go.
Now, do I get to keep this?
That's for you right there.
That's funny. This is probably worth $50.
That's your new business card right there.
This is so fucking
Oh,
funny.
yeah, remember there used to be puzzles on the back.
Yeah,
too.
so you got a puzzle piece. Instead of worth 25 cents, it's worth 35 cents.
Yes.
Selling.
Short mort. Dude.
Short mort.
I got my girlfriend's gonna laugh her ass off. That's gonna be my new stage name.
There you go, short mort.
Short mort comedy. Oh my god. Thank you.
Now the next one right here, it's more of the name that reminds me. And then Ricky's Mexican, so he's on the dark side.
Dang.
This one is Sticky Ricky.
Sticky Ricky.
Oh, this is a Mexican dude. Look at it.
Dude, he's totally like, does she have a Dodger hat on? Is there a Dodger hat on?
I hope so.
Dang.
Show that one, man.
Oh, look at he's got Adidas on.
Let's go.
Oh, that means he got that boost.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's got Adidas on.
That's
It's a two-striped Adidas, so it's a DDDS.
Yeah, it's that swap meet Adidas shit.
Mhm.
4 stripes. That's funny.
So all about pit.
So
So
you
just
just
aged us, man. I said the whole album. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
check it out. Look, you have these, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris is like neglected, like doesn't have shit. Like
Wait a second, man. Boy, I brought food.
Damn,
No,
no.
I ate it.
You know what the second best part of Garbage Pail Kids? The hard ass gum that's in the packet.
That's Topps baseball cards, dude.
Well, I took them.
That's Topps baseball cards.
That is so
We just
funny.
bought some Topps baseball cards probably 2 months ago, Isaac,
Ooh.
and they still have the gum in them. Oh my god, that gum was gross.
80. This is 80. So
I love that.
this is definitely 19.
Connoisseur.
Remember Mad Magazine? Yeah.
Oh, Mad Magazine.
Man,
Yeah, Alfred E. Newman. I used to get all those stupid things.
Yeah, I think they're collectors and hard to get and nowadays.
Probably. I used to get all the Rocky ones and the Star Wars.
Mhm.
Excuse me. I've had most of these.
Now, did your parents let you have them?
Oh yeah.
Because they were controversial.
They didn't know
I
about
had
it.
a single mom. She was like, she didn't know, or she was like, whatever.
She was laughing with you.
Yeah.
My parents were like, as long as you're not drinking or doing drugs, no, we don't care if that's your.
Damn.
Never mind.
Remember this one?
My parents were like, as long as it's under your bed, we won't.
Should get this one, bro. Tommy Gunn.
Oh, there you go. Take it.
No, it's okay. The Santa one. Yeah, I remember that one. These are badass. Here.
I almost picked this one for Chris.
Jacked up.
Right. Face.
The butt shit and all that.
There are a lot of funny ones in there, and I decided not to because there would be like really mean or controversial.
The no head one's the best, bro.
And then we're on the air. Once we turn it off,
It's
I'll
hot.
show you what I really think of you guys.
Keep your clothes on.
That's badass.
Robot.
Yeah.
It's like the
Screwball
Voltron.
Lube. Screwball Lube. This one's the weight blade. Excuse me.
Joel Hole.
That's badass.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yay! All right.
Can I sit down now, teacher?
Okay, so thank you very much, Victor, for calling us Garbage Pail Kids. We appreciate you.
Yay!
So we just want to thank everybody for being part of our show and tell today here at In the Loop, North County. This was brought to you by Centric Auto Repair in San Marcos, California, the automotive professionals. If you have any problems with your cars, feel free to give the professionals a call. Again, that's Centric Auto Repair in San Marcos.
Get your extra.